Let me see. All right. I think we are good to go. Welcome to my program today, dear friends all over the world. Of course, you know my name. I am Emmanuel Chibuzegwa, popularly known as Dr. Ikenga. And I want to say a very good afternoon or good morning or good night, depending on where you are, dear friends all over the world. And I want to invite you to please join hands with me to say a very good day to our Supreme Leader, Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And I want to say good day to our dear ex, the highest office of our IPOB. And I also want to say good day to our Nnamdi Aramma, the head of finance and Biafrans all over the world. Good afternoon to you all. Once again, my name is Dr. Ikenga, and as you all know, I studied beyond ordinary education. Today, I have with me the general himself, Biafran child, and I must tell you that it is a great privilege to have a formidable comrade like you here with me. So please, may I ask you to please introduce yourself to the world, the general.
Thank you, my brother Ikenga Uruago. I thank you very much for inviting me today to your platform. I am really thanking you for inviting me today because it's been a long time. And you know what we are doing is a spiritual. And we will keep on telling people that what we are doing is a spiritual. If I may be femu, and which is I would like to introduce myself to you all. For some of you that are seeing me for your first time, I still remain the general, the Biafran child in Mazi. Are you listening to what I'm saying? The general. I am from Ihala in Anambra in Biafra land. You know, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, like I always tell people, that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is my leader. IPOB is my family. VOS is the highest office of IPOB and must be respected jealously because we are under command and control. We must always follow the rules and regulation of IPOB, the laid down rules. One is in order and you will see what it's about. One now we stop here till we continue. I hope they have listened to
very much.
The general.
Thank you very much, the general himself. Now, Mazi, this is your program. I must let you know that I will not be saying much. It's all about you today. But before I go into the question of the day, I want to use this special opportunity to thank you for who you are. To thank you for the great job that you are doing for indigenous people of Biafra. To thank you for your formidability. To thank you for every insult you are swallowing and still you are waxing strong. But before I go into the question of the day, Mazi, I want to ask, why the name General?
Mazi, what you have to understand, Mazi Kenga Uruago, you know, some people always think that general is only when you have a gun or you have a sophisticated weapons or you are into army. But I want you to also understand that in this quest of self-determination we are, our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have tell us stand with that number, that we are not in democracy. You see what we are doing today, we are like a military operating on the ground. So when I call myself a general, you have to understand that I am a real general because also Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, our leader, recognized that. That is why he said, listen to this person, because he have said that we are in Kwasai. You understand what I'm saying? So that people have to understand that the general that I am, I married the general. And I am general because I have been out here, telling people what is going on. I've been in the struggle. I mean, how to put this? On Radio Biafra, I am graduated on Radio Biafra. So when I'm telling people that I'm a general, we are on Facebook. We are also on the ground. People are listening to us. And when we push order that have been given by DOS, people will do it. That is why and how the general come up. And I will remain the general. And believe me, Mazi, I will crucify them. I will hang them.
I trust you on that. Okay, the general now, thank you for explaining that to us. Even I know, I just so at least our viewers will get the sense of what the general is all about. You are a general indeed. You have been commanding, and it's happening. Not just that you are talking, you are commanding, and it's taking place. Mazi, you are from Anambra State.
Yes, I'm from Anambra. Mazi Okechukwu. Mazi, my real name is Okechukwu. Mazi yes. Okechukwu. Thank you, my brother.
Course. Yes. So the general, you're from Anambra State. So the first question I have for you, the recent events, the recent news coming out from Anambra State as a place where you come from. What do you think exactly is going on in that part of Biafra?
Well, what we are facing today in Biafra land in general, you know, they are the same. But first, I will move to Anambra, where I come from. Like I always tell my people that I am from Ihala. Ihala is a Beneri. When we are saying a Beneri means 10 villages. This is how we pronounce it in our place. We know Beneri. Yeah, but actually we are called in for my Beneri. No, Beneri. You explain it very well. You can't be able for. I'm telling you, it will take a lot of people time to understand what we are doing. But I will go straight to the point that you asked me, because it's something that we're going to. What is happening today in Anambra State, which is a place where I come from, is something that is unacceptable. Okay? We are seeing a lot of killings, maims, going on in Anambra State today because of the election. We have seen the way they are kidnapping our people, causing fracas everywhere, putting allegation on IPOB. But I'm telling them that all this thing that they are doing is not going to work for us. I have heard a lot of people saying on media that Anambra people, that they are on media, the Anambras on media, they are not talking about to tell IPOB leadership to stop saying no election. And I'm here asking them, why can't they join IPOB and begin to tell them? Because I stand on the lay down rules. I can never go against IPOB, and I can never be in subordination to IPOB leadership. So what I'm seeing today in Anambra is something that is unacceptable. Humanity cannot be in DSS dungeon, in Communicado, and you are telling me that we will come out and begin to vote. What makes them not gather themselves together? Can you call Mameleon? I've been saying this time with that number. All those people that we have in that contraption, especially the Igbo people, I have been telling them, why can't them come together and go and bring our leader out? Who are those people that are holding our leader? Common Fulani people coming from Senegambia, Chad, Niger, Gambaris, Janjaweed everywhere. And they are telling us they don't have power. And now you have power to call us to come and vote for them. Listen to me, Ikenga. I want to tell them that there is nothing like that. If they want to carry their activities on, they should go and release our leader. We have nothing to do with them. We are fighting for Biafra. We are not fighting for Nigeria. We have made it clear to every one of them. We have made it clear to them that you see this thing that we are fighting. Biafra must come in our time. We cannot fight all this thing. It will be in vain. That is the word we are telling them. And we can never stop. If I am the only one man standing, believe me, I will never go back inch. Because our train is moving, my brother. But in conclusion of this, you asked me this question. I am telling you what is happening in Anambra today is catastrophic. It's disaster. It's something that they must take precaution and make sure they do things well and go out there and release our leader. We are telling them that extraordinary rendition is against humanity. That is what they have to understand. Those our governors, those our representative red caps in our land, especially in Anambra, they have to stood up on their ground and make sure that they do the needful. That is what we're asking them. Go and release humanity. Go and release our leader. It's not fighting you all, but we must proceed to make sure that our leader is out. Thank you, my brother Ikenga, for inviting me today. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mazi. Okay, Mazi, you and your comrades, including myself, have been accused of being behind the killings happening in Anambra State. So if I may ask, can you tell me exactly those who are behind the serial killing in Anambra State, if you may?
Yes, my brother Ikenga, the doctor Ikenga. Listen to me, it's obvious. It's obvious. It's really obvious that our people cannot just see a common letter. A letter they have written on the wall board. How can you say that IPOB are killing their own people? How can somebody just imagine that we are fighting for you and we'll be killing you? It's obvious. It's because of our stupidity. It's because of we don't have that inability to reason. That is the reason why some people will begin to concoct stories and fabricate lies here and there, saying that IPOB are killing people. We are peaceful people. We have been agitating without no arm. But the Fulani Janjaweed that are coming to our bushes and forests, killing, maiming, destroying, raping, adoption. Nobody ever talk about that. Listen to me, let me tell you something, Ikenga. For some of people that are stupid here and they don't want to learn, we want to tell them that it's the governors. Believe them, it's the governors. It's because of their political ambition. It's because of tussling of power. That is the reason why you see them doing the beats of Fulani on the ground and laying the allegation on IPOB. We are peaceful people. We don't kill anybody. We are just fighting for freedom. We are just fighting for humanity to come. We want to make a free speech to be free in that contraption, if the case may be. But we are not fighting for contraption. We are looking for the land of Biafra, a sacred land, the land of Chukwokikabiama to come. Because we always pray. The governors are the people that are doing the bids. Thank you, my brother.
So Mazi, if in a Kowabona or political opponents, they are the one killing themselves.
Of course.
And they will put it on IPOB.
Exactly.
Very good. Exactly. Now, let me ask you, Mazi. You are from Anambra State. You're born and you were brought up in Anambra State.
Of course.
And since then, you and your family have been voting in Anambra State, believing that things will get better, believing that you people will choose somebody who can represent you in federal as a first citizen of the state. That's the government. So, as a person, me looking at you, you are above 30. So, let's say that for over 20-something years, you have been voting. For over God knows how many years, your family have been voting. Can you tell me what vote have ever benefited you or your family? Maz, are you there?
Thank you, my brother. Thank you, my brother. Thank you, my brother. I will answer this question in a simple terms. Listen, I want you people to understand that I have lost my father, and over 10 years ago, my father never told me that he benefited anything from Nigeria. Talk less of me. I ran away from Nigeria because of the problems, because I'm looking for a better life. That is why I ran away from Nigeria. That is why I pack my properties and tell my elder brother that I want to go abroad if he can help me. And I also thank him for helping me to come here today, because Nigeria is not working. Believe me, I've been voting since I was a young, maybe from 20 years old. I've been trying to think that things will work, that our vote can work. But as we are seeing things today, as I begin to grow up, and believe me, I won't lie about it, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the highest commander. You know, I want people to also know this, that whenever DOS are saying the highest commander, they are talking about the leader of indigenous people of Biafra, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He is the one that wake me up. He woke me up from my slumber. He woke me up from my sleep. I couldn't, without him, I will not understand this thing that's playing today. I will keep on hoping that one day we will see Messiah. But I am telling you, my people, as that zoo it is, there will never be any Messiah. Because believe me, Nigeria is the heart of evil themselves. How do you expect Messiah to come in the heart of where the seat of demon, where the throne of demon is? And you want to tell me that Chukwokike will allow his kingdom to come there? Listen to me. I never benefit anything from Nigeria since ever I was born. I never see one couple. They never help me. They never give me any shishi. They never. Rather, they are killing my people, going to their farm, taking over their forests and bushes, you know, trying to put our people in poverty. Nigeria, I never gained anything from Nigeria. That is why we say we need our own place called Biafra. And I want people to understand, because whenever we are talking about this Biafra, some people will be saying that we are just dragging a land with Nigeria. We are just fighting for nothing. I want them to know that we are fighting for a genuine cause, because there is a land called Biafra. There is a land called Biafra. And I want them to understand, in 1967 to 1970, we have our currency. We have our head of state. We have our paper, document, passport to travel. Before the zoo called Nigeria connive with the British people to come and take over what we have. So they have to understand, in a sense, that there is a land called Biafra before all this thing started. Before the white people came to join us together, water and oil. If I may ask you, my brother, my doctor, Ikenga, do you think that oil and water can join together? That is my question to you.
It is impossible.
That is why we are not Nigerians. That is why we can never be Nigeria. That is why water and oil can never join together. That is why we want our separate land. That is why we want to organize ourselves to compete with the Europeans, the Western world. That is what we're fighting. We want Africa to develop. Without Biafra, Africa will still remain like this till thy kingdom come. Thank you, my brother Ikenga. Nigeria never helped me.
Thank you very much. So, the general, in other words, you never benefit anything.
Nothing.
Since
nothing.
The beginning of what they call vote. Okay, now, let me listen to this. I have a friend called, his name is Federal Government, a friend of mine. Very, very unfriendly. In fact, I call him unfriendly friend. His name is called Federal Government. Now, this federal government hates me so much for no reason. And this federal government have been tormenting me and my family. It's actually a friend, but very unfriendly. Okay, now, and I've been looking for someone to help me to deal with this federal government because I've tried my best to do it on my own. I couldn't. Now, the only option I have, people that will help me to deal with it, it's only two options. One is one of my friends who is very close and love that federal government with all his heart. And the other option is one of my friends who pretend that he loves federal government. And federal government himself also pretend that he's working with that my friend. But both of them knew that they are not together. In fact, they hate themselves with passion. Now my question is, who is the best person to use to deal with this federal government?
Your question is clear to me. Listen to me. If you are working with the federal government and you think by working with them,
Mazi, his name, I'm not talking of federal government. His name is federal government. The name of the person that is my friend, very unfriendly to me and very evil to my people. His name is federal government.
Okay. I think the person that in question or person supposed to fight is somebody that he knew the federal government knows that they hate him and he hate them.
Mazi, Mazi, you are using the word federal government. We are not talking of federal government. We are talking. Okay. His name is hate. Just use the word hate. Hate. Hate.
Okay. One honor here federal government or faith. I got a maybe in a war. I'm not where federal government. Or you might go all to his work or where more believe. No one ga fight this thing in a walk we have a personal manner that that people hate here. You understand? Because all gonna pretend and they hate you. You now pretend they there. Now they will help you. You will die there. You have to allow them. That now you hate them and they hate you, and you are the right person to fight them because you will be seeing every of their fake, all their fakeness. You will be seeing it, you know, because you see, you want to kill Katano wa, that is why I keep on saying command and control is something that we can never, we must fight it jealously. I don't know, maybe.
Yeah, we will get to that. We will get to command and control. So in other words, for you to fight the federal government, you have to use the person who is pretending that he's working with them while he's against them. And the federal government himself is pretending they are working with the person, but they hate the person. So two of them knew that they are not in agreement. So that's the best person to use to fight the federal government. You know,
exactly.
The reason why I asked you this question, I've been kind of wondering, is it possible to fight your enemies with the friends of your enemy? Is it possible?
No.
That's impossible. Okay, now let's just leave that aside now. Let's go into this command and control of IPOB. You know, a lot of things have been happening, and recently I've been seeing your constant attack on some particular people, some group of people. You know, I've been seeing your attack trying to teach them what IPOB is all about. Of course, as a student of Radio Biafra, you and I knew that IPOB is strictly command and control. And before you join IPOB, all of this will be explained to you that this is how we do our thing. IPOB was not created for you to come and say your mind. IPOB was created for you to follow the already structure. If you want to, if you have any opinion or any kind of idea that may help IPOB, you are allowed to bring it out in your family meeting. That we know, we don't call it zone, we don't call it a unit, it's called the family meeting. That's the family IPOB meeting. Anywhere you guys are meeting is a family. That's how we call it. You are not expected to say your mind. But recently, a lot of people have been trying to say their mind, believing that they knew the best, believing that they will be applauded by the leader of IPOB. When he come out, of course, definitely our leader will be out soon. Now, as a student of Radio Biafra, I want to ask you, all these women living in America, including the one in Finland, all these their new ways of doing things, saying their mind, because to them, nobody will tell them what to talk. Or nobody, they know the best. They are autonomous. They have the right to speak at all times and do things in their own ways. My question to you is, I will not, I knew that you are very angry with them. If I allow you, you will insult the hell out of them. But I will not allow you to do that. Let us be civil today. Let us just try to be diplomatic today so that we can bring code and decode together. What's your advice to them as old students of Radio Biafra?
Yes, thank you, my brother Ikenga, the Dr. Ikenga, my brother. I thank you very much for this question. Before I will answer this question, I want to, water the ground. I want our people to understand that extraordinary rendition, because you said maybe they are thinking that our leader will be out soon, our leader will be out. I want people to understand that extraordinary rendition is against humanity. Our leader will be free very soon because the world are putting mouth on this issue. You cannot just adopt person that is not your citizen and you brought him back to that zoo called Nigeria to judge him. Okay, and it's something that is unacceptable. But now let me go straight, because I'm just giving our people what is going on, that our leader will be free very, very soon. And the people are putting mouth on this issue. When you go to Radio Biafra, you will see a latest post when people were telling Kenyans and Nigeria, they should come and tell them, how did you bring this man back to Nigeria? How did you brought this man to Nigeria? How come? Did you people have a paperwork? Did you people submitted this thing to court? Is it any due process before you begin to extradite or extradition, if the case may be? But now let me go straight to the point you asked me. I don't want to deviate, but people will think that I don't understand. I have a PhD holder in Radio Biafra. Of course. For people that don't know. Yes, of course. So when we are talking about command and control, we always let people understand, like I myself always let people understand that this command and control is something, because we are not in democracy. You cannot put another because go Biafra. It send us to court. Go and put the allegation on court. Call us. We will come to court to answer you. But at this moment, we are not in democracy. So here, this is what sustained this IPOB up to date. This is what sustained us up to date. We have a lot of people that are deviated from this issue that we are. We have people like Iruanya them, them. We have the recent one that happened to us that we thought that IPOB must collapse. And if anybody never thought something like that, know that he just joined IPOB. When Ushemefo was out, a lot of people thought that there will be a lot of damages. But believe me, we move forward. Talk less of those that never took any oath. I keep on saying that they never took any oath. You cannot take for oath on radio or on phone, and you are telling me that you are oath taker. The day that I took my oath, we have almost 15 to 20 people there. They can testify. They can never lie that I did not did it. I did it. I am IPOB under oath. So if they think that they can bring their own suggestion, they have to take this issue to the family, or then we call the Directorate of State, which is DOS, and discuss this thing with them. If they approve it, then they move forward. You cannot just come and say you are autonomous. Are you autonomous to who? Do we have a Biafra where you are telling us we are autonomous? We have saw them. I keep on telling my people, we have to always establish this, and we always have to put this in our mind, that after the adoption of our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they paid some group of people online to begin to castigate IPOB leadership. We also have to establish this fact that after adoption of our leader, some people sign our leader's signature to open a bank. Also, the same establishment, we have to also understand that some people are trying to change DOS, which Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the highest commander. They want to turn DOS to another thing. My brother, it can never work. We are under command and control. We are not in democracy. We are like a military on the ground, because we are fighting for Biafra. There is no any autonomous in Biafran restoration. We don't have any autonomous in DOS, in IPOB family. We are one family, the largest movement on this planet Earth, controlled and commanded by Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Thank you, my brother King.
Mazi, thank you very much. So, in other words, IPOB will never give anyone chance for you to say your mind, because that's not the structure of IPOB.
No,
even
you don't
though
you cannot just come out and
trying. Some people are trying to say their mind because no one on the one fan or fan about the next after Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, no fan about the next people. Mazi, I want you to remember now, non village people our fans, they do wash. So in a super Ipokena tinye to Ibo, at least can then exactly what we are talking about. Now, Mazi, I have a very controversial question for you. Very, very controversial question. But I want you to answer me as much as you can. There's a lot of people, a lot of people, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu appointed as a media warrior. A lot, which are among them, myself, and some other people. My question to you is, do you think those people that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu appointed to be on social media to counter every fake news and fake people, do you think they are the cause of what's happening today, or the leadership of IPOB is the cause of what is happening today?
Thank you. Thank you, my brother Ikenga. Thank you, my brother Ikenga, for this question. This is a very, very high esteemed question, and I will answer it in a sense that people will understand what we are talking about. DOS can never be the problem. And I want you people to understand, like I said before, because maybe don't na the ground. Like I said to my people, that no gauge the onye ndu akwu ndị mmadụ ụgwọ n'ife onyonyo anyị na-eme na ka ha bido na-akọtọ ndị isi. So ọ bụrụ na nwere ndị akwụrụ ụgwọ ka ha na-akọtọ ndị isi, ka otu problems wee bụrụ na ndị isi, ka m gwa n'ofu mkpụrụ. People that our leader have called, they failed woefully. They failed. The leadership can never fail, because this leadership we are talking about is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the leadership. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu lead the highest movement. The highest movement on this planet Earth. You understand what I'm saying? So, and the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have told us who are the DOS. They are the highest office. Anything that we did not hear from them, anything that we don't hear on Radio Biafra, they are all fake. So how can you tell me that people that we are listening to, people that are giving us what to do, people that are giving us activities? I want you to take an example. The DOS, they came out last time, they said that if they did not brought our leader to court, we will sit at home. Did the zoo listen? Of course they listen. They know our capacity. They know what we can do. They know those that are giving order. The zoo knows. Not everybody can just come. I don't give order. If I give order, they will never listen to me. If I establish anything, they can never listen to me. If I make a write-up as an order or trying to corner, they will never listen to me. I said the thing come from the name called DOS. They know, the zoo knows. So, in the sense of it, DOS can never fail, and they can never fail. Because these people have a structure. They have a laid down structure that they are following. And who put all this structure? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That is why they keep on working with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That is why they will keep on working with him. And when our leader will come out, he will still praise them like the way he did before and call us Umu Chineke. But believe me, those people that our leader called, I will tell DOS, I know that maybe they will not be going into that aspect. If it's on my own, I will tell them to come back again and say that those people they call, we don't know them anymore.
Mazi, I will say no to that. You know why? Okay. The reason why I asked you this question. Look, we, including you, myself, and others, we have failed this family woefully. Until date, our national coordinator is still blaming me. You know, anytime I have opportunity talking to him, he will tell me, Ikenga, it was because of you and your other comrades they put on social media. It was because of you guys lacking behind that make these people take over. And now, you see you people fighting battle that you don't supposed to because you guys deviated from the mission sent you people to carry. It was a mission. They sent all of us on a mission. We leave that mission and we started on with the like for example in Kembo, because I love to say it. Other people they focus on gift. The other ones they focus on EG their this thing now, but that's just the gospel truth. The reason why I asked you this question, I want you to come out of your own mouth.
And again, Ikenga, I'm sorry, because on this issue now we're gonna be. It seems it's gonna be like a discussion between us. We have to disagree. We have to disagree to agree. I am not coming here for you to accept everything I'm saying. If you're accepting everything I'm saying, that means that we are not moving forward.
Of course.
That is saying that DOS have to dissolve all of them. They don't want to call, including me. We don't want to call anymore.
Of course.
We don't want. Continue.
So, of course, Mazi, what I'm trying to say here, we are the cause. We put the blame on ourselves. We take the blame, we take the heat. That's the reason why if some people are talking ill of me, insulting us, you see, I don't want to reply because I understand that we have failed. I understand that we caused all the rubbish. Because if you and I, if like we keep our eyes on that goal that we are sent to score, there is no way this boy with a little head called Simon, we, come to social media to deceive our people. But today, look at how mad the guy have driven a lot of people. A lot of our people, though most of them are fake, but such a person don't suppose to have even one follower, even single follower. Because
Ikega, wait, you see the problem of our people. There is something I want to let our people know.
Go ahead.
Our people, especially Igbo people, there is a problem they have. When Simon Ekpa just came out, they're supposed to know that Simon Ekpa is not a freedom fighter. Because I want to refer my people to go around on social media. Those people that are broadcasting on media, those people that are fighting for their freedom, even though Chowole that is fighting for Nigeria, we know Chowole is fighting for Nigeria. We know that Sunday Igboho is fighting for Yoruba nation. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is fighting for Biafra. And also the middle belt, all of them, they are there. When you see all those people that are doing broadcasting, you will see their place are playing like the way your own is, the way my place is. But most of our people, mother hang the sea iron. Now, waja, they go see China. I keep on saying this. I keep on telling people, you see all those things. I can order it in 1 minute, but people will not understand. I put a safe photo here. I put a hotel. I put two and Mona family miss where I travel to 1 month ago. We went to Turkey in 5-star hotel. That everything is like a king. And video there. And this is not a freedom fight. I keep on telling people, those people that are living such a life, on the go about that tomorrow na Biafra they are not coming. I want our people to understand they will never come. Go to people that have already interviewed our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Go and see how their background is. I am not saying this because of jealous, or people may call it jealous. They can call it anything they like to call it. But believe me, I am not jealous. And I'm telling people the way things supposed to be. Mazi Kenga, do you know that our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu Okukano don't even have a car of his own? Do you know that? Do you know that?
Of course.
Do you know that? So why should we be coming out here and be doing a properties parade or fashion parade on struggle? We are in struggle. In struggle. And this is the reason why people begin to see Simon Ekpa that he say, no, why can't he bring that money and support Biafra to come? Why can't they bring that their money to support Biafra to come? I told my people, you see this awareness we are talking about. We have created awareness. I told people before that this thing never came up. I've been getting video, even though I dropped my short video. I got video that I've gotten to millions, 700,000 viewers, 800,000 viewers in my different pages. But now I want people to understand, you see this fight we're doing. If people never begin to comment bad to your page, you never start. I know those comrades that are still keeping quiet today. They are keeping quiet because they don't want to take bullying. You know, Ikenga, I have to tell people the truth. We never be in this situation before. We never. Since I started struggle for over 8 years or something like that, more than, I never see this situation before, because those people that they spelled in IPOB, we all join hands together to spell them. And we come together to fight them. Now, they are beginning to see it that Simon Ekpa make our leader interview. Or this year, Simon Ekpa do an interview. Is Simon Ekpa is the first person make do an interview. All these things people are saying that some people are going to Nahanaga, Kiana, Masanga, Matanga page. I have been there. I have been in Matanga page. Even though Matanga is ready to be taking me every day because I don't have time. Our brother Nzadi, they always stay with Matanga 24 hours, making broadcasts, analyzing every day. Let us analyze. Let us address. Who are you addressing? If you address Dave Umahi from now till tomorrow, Dave Umahi will do what they want to do. Dave Umahi have come out and tell us that holding of our leader is not in their power to release him. And what are you addressing Dave Umahi? We have to go with force. We need force. And which people will give us that force? DOS. All of us that our leader called, we have failed, including me. Including me. But we thank God that we realize this in time to begin to come out. And believe me, Kenga, a lot of people are coming out. It have getting to a lot of people in their neck. There are some people that I saw, they have been out and they say they will never go back. Thank to Chukwu Kikabiama. Because they thought that they call it gossip. We call it reality. They call it gossip, but we call it reality. There is no gossip about it. We have to tell the world what is going on. This is a fight. Remember what Gowon said before in 1967 to 1970 or before the war started. He said if he know, he could have sought money for them to begin to fight themselves. That is the same plan they brought back again. They don't want to fight us. They don't want to shoot us so that the world will not say Nigeria is killing Biafra. We are war against Nigeria and Biafra. Now they have dished that money out. They have taken that knowledge that Gowon told them. That is what they brought out now to pay people so that we will be fighting each other. And this is a good fight. We will keep on fighting them. Those people are our people that are coming to destroy the leadership or what Mazi and Nnamdi have built. I want you to imagine, my brother, just imagine. Let us be sincere to ourselves. Our audience, I'm talking to you all. I want us just to reason for once. So why do you want me to leave DOS and come and join you? Why do you want me to leave DOS that I've been following from the day one to come and let them now and tell them and begin to tell you that they have already deviated? Often Musiri. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu Siri I offer for years. Debla ya kaneli kechozi kamputana ejidelia. We go say ni Mazi Nnamdi Kanu neme no meta here. Na ye DOS neme na 5 metalia. One na mekwa menka maka na aniba ye tibum ogugwo kida nkolikesho ba monso.
Of course. And Mazi, let me cut in here. Let me cut in. And they said that they have a way of getting information that they are the most sophisticated this thing of themselves. Now their information was authentic. Man, since said you were caught on this woman. What's the name of this old mama? I don't want to insult her. What's the name of that woman again?
Madam Erewa.
Since said you were caught Madam Erewa off, it seems like they are beginning to engage in gossip. Even before, as in they don't reply to anybody. But I'm surprised now for some of them not on the internet. Nothing they want to go to you know, because the only people that gossip is the King and Biafran town and others. These ones, after you Muhammad is too big to reply to the people. But I'm surprised now for the member and I say that idiot, that's it. So what's going on? That microscope got the winter information. What happened to that? This thing had the winter information. Let's only hear that.
Ikenga, my brother, from Uruagu Newi. You know, I so much love Newi people. I've lived in Newi, Uruagu Newi. Otoro Newi. I've lived in Otoro Newi for more than 2 years. I went lesson in Arotu lesson when I was trying to. I went there. I went to Arotu lesson for one complete 1 year.
Okay. I think I've been joined, Mazi, hold on. I think I've been joined by Master Prophet himself. Master Prophet, I think I've been joined by him. Let's welcome him first before we continue. The Master Prophet, you are most welcome.
Ekele Biafran child. Biafran child, ekele go.
Master Prophet. Before we allow Master Prophet, that now we will begin to mute mic because so that we cannot be having this thing. So after you talk, you will so that people will be hearing us sound. You are welcome, Master Prophet.
Very good. Okay, now different child, just mute your mic. Can go to Master Prophet because all the busy, I just put him in. I send the message sign up there because Oh, where stories on that column, that touchment about Madam Fixer and Madam Willie. I love those stories so much. So, Master Prophet, you are welcome. Please introduce yourself to our audience.
Ikenga, ekelene m gị isendela m ihe a some few.
Master Prophet, please. Imana, on one post that I did. Oh, for no post here. I want you people to look this video. This is my wife. Okay.
Oh, hey. Why am I on a super people? That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Thank you very much. Master Prophet, please go ahead.
Ekelene m gị Ikenga. Chukwu gozie gị.
Gozikwa gị.
Obi dị m ụtọ na imeghala ka ihe na-eme Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, because I know na a time that enwere ndị azụchiri ọnụ, nwee ndị azụrụ n'okpu. Nwee ndị azụtara na laptop, zụtakwara na ha program, nwekwe ndị enyere watch, good watch, nwee ndị enyere recharge card, ha na-share recharge card as if ma ọ dị ọwụ company nna ha, amanọ ihe eji zụrụ mkpụrụ obi ha. And Dr. Fixer, that woman is so powerful. I wish Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ga-enweta mmadụ dịka Dr. Fixer ga-adị lawyer. That woman, nwoke ọbụla ogidere aka ya kpụọ ya n'ala, ya ghọrọ mkpụrụ obi. And ekelenukwa m, obi dịkwa m ụtọ na nwanne anyị nwoke Biafran child esonye na this struggle to have the back to protect the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, because ihe ga-eji amata ndị nọ na the camp emelu mana ha sị gị 3 months ago ha na-asị we love Dr. Fixer Nelly Ofegbu, ugbu a ozi we love Simon Ekpa. Ihe ga-eji amata na ndị a ka nọ na the camp. Ịghọtara? So ekelene m unu.
Ndewo, Master Prophet. Master Prophet, ezigbote ajụjụ ịjụ na talking about ndị anụnwa na ndị azụ laptop ma ndị azụ nyere okpu, ndị na-ekpu facing cap, and the worst part of it bụ na ụdịrị okpu a na-ezunye ha bụ New York City, NY, New York City, olden type okpu.
na-ere na Nigeria.
That's just by the way. Imana, onwe ife na-ada anụba nne, ọ na-abụ mkpoyo ogo ụfọdụ. People na 40 years na me nwere nsọpụrụ nyere ndị mmadụ. Imana ana m ekwu na poverty bụ temptation. Imana o nwere ife bụ na you are poor but you are satisfied. I nwere ego but you are satisfied with the little you are. So now, achọrọ m ịjụ, kedu ife poverty cause go this struggle? My
dear brother, agụnụ wunye ọjọọ. Ịhụrụ otu agụnụ ji mee here the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. Ya hụ na ndị nwere iri akara eme ọ maka agụnụ. Ihe a ga-akpachata na agụgụ ite na ọkụ. Agụnụ wunye ọjọọ. Agụnụ mere eji ree Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Ya nwere ndị ahụ nwere iri, they will not get involved. But agụnụ wụ ihe ọjọọ. Ihe mere na-eji were chaa, and agụnụ na-eme mmadụ. And Dr. Fixer is so powerful that yele mmadụ anya, ọ ma ihe na-ediri, ọ ma na agụnụ na-agụ gị, ya enye gị nri. Ọ ma na ị na-ediri okpu, ya enye gị okpu. Ọ ma na ị na-ediri software, ya enye gị software. Ọ ma na ị na-ediri power, ya enye gị power. Ọ ma na ị nọ na asylum, ya promise gị na a ga-enye gị political asylum. Otu eji ghọrọcha ụmụ nwaanyị ndị niile na ụmụ nwoke eji jide ha n'ọrụ ruo today. One name I just some na lota. You carry charm and I just some sick.
I notice him. I notice him. I'm a normal dog. Dobata here, man. Before you pour him, man. Odolayanya. They're not very close to the family of our super. In fact, Ibu reject in-law Mazi Nnamdi reject. And upon everything, almost everything about the family. Now, a lot of things have been happening. And nobody believe that these women are in a kumaka, this boy, not a Finland. A lot of people believe no only see potato, no only see we tell them. Now if I find a man, I find a oh, now had a man. So for that reason, some people are foolishly, stupidly following them, believing because them and the buy na like all of or the fact he can't when discover these people, everybody thought I was a fool. And people called me names. Oh, he's jealous. He's this. I say now, so I believe Mazi promote promote so now I as in-law Mazi Nnamdi. Before I go to the general, I go to Biafran the general himself. I not just as master prophet, as Kenya, na Igbo Ipob. Especially in that village. Now, I go, but how well 100 naira jekuru that 18 na their Chinese food. Now, you can't go food. You can't go boom common. Kelon the modi well in yellow macadico.
Ebrem. Ebrem nemene because Willy na Dr. Fix and Winego to sustain themselves. But ụmụaka ndị a nọ n'akụkụ ya wụrụ na abosto Willy and the disgrace here, Madam Fixer, Dr. Fixer. Ebere m na-emere ndị niile nọ ha n'akụkụ. All these young ụmụaka ụmụnna anya na-ama their left and right na-ama eziokwu. Asị onye na-anọghị nga nọ lie ozu asị ya ga-abụ isi n'ụkwụ na-abụ. Ikenga na Biafran child, honestly speaking, I tell him he get into, I like him ashiri. And I like eziokwu. I tell him ime mmadụ ihe ọjọọ. At the end of the day, ya wụrụ na onye ahụ aka ya dị ọcha. But eziokwu ka m ga-agwa gị document nji na-egosi m na asịbedikwe na maybe God didn't speak or God is not speaking. Can you work God out of this? Can you work Chukwu Kabiama out of this? Can you work prophet out of this? Document MG goes him that they are aware. Ahabuzomata Basara Kenya. Those two women were the first women about Kenya from day one. I'm a whole lot. Gamazin and the Kanu on gone. They are the one taking care of the apartment or the house. Amaha his whereabouts. Ihe me Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Ele otu oge ji wuru na agara na airport. Egide na airport. Mmadụ ole na-eje na airport every day. O nwuru nga mmiri ji baa n'opi ụgbọga. And these people don't care. Ebere m na-emere ụmụnna anyị ya wụrụ na at the end of the day ihe mma na onweghị otu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu ga-eji pụtasị Wuli mere ihe ọjọọ. Dr. Fixer mere ihe ọjọọ. Openly. Ọ ga-adị diplomatically. Ọ ga-adị diplomatic. Isi ngwa biko pụọ from IPOB, but ọ ga-apụta kwuo ihe ndị mere. I wish na ọ ga-apụta kwuo ihe
like into a ọzọ.
Yes.
Like Master Prophet, sorry, let me cut it. Like different time I'm coming to you. Like na ntosi eme ife ndị ọzọ. Ịma Mazi kita anụwa. Okay, Mazi Excelency nye mmadụ slot. Ko broadcast on radio. Enye onye ahụ ọgbachi nkịtị. What does that tell you? Okay, ọ bụrụgodị na people enwetaghị at least mgbọsị ọbịa court, people got close. Fine Boy was very close. Mazi Fine Boy, Emmanuel, was very close. And others. And the lawyers Nejafia. And when the Jets are close, by all means, we're going to buy Nnamdi or watching Kitty. What does that tell you?
Ihe gbasara nwanne
ya friends are mma ajụkwa ga ajụjụ anụ maka Master Prophet finish. Mma ajụkwa ajụjụ. Ọ bụ na Master Prophet kwucha you pick from ebe ọ bụzi.
Ana m ihe gbasara nwanne anyị nwoke bi Finland, the thing na-agwụ m ike. But enyere m my recommendation ka just gbubie ya ọdụ. Ka ọ nọ na ihe parameters ya, ka ọ nọ na line ya, ka ọ nọ na wing ya. Enwere iwe na-ewe m n'obi. Iwe na-ewe m na somebody forged the signature Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Ihe awụrụ egwuregwu. Iwe na-ewe m na ama m na somebody forged the signature ya. Ọwụhụ ashịrị. Ele reason ị ga-eji forge signature the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. That woman ekwesịghị ịka anọ there. Ruo now. I'm not even aware, I'm not happy. So I'm not si Chineke onwere
Mazi no, Ogbanje, you are a man of spirit. Ogbanje the very powerful. Ogbanje the very powerful. And Willie na Dr. Fisa. These are the the highest ranker in the world of Ogbanje. How will the 5-star? How will 5-star? So you don't blame people. If I'm the highest rank in marine spirit, so how protect it?
There must be energy.
Master Pro, or one of these people on one. Mubi can ever be now one. Number one, okay, let me come watch something. Only one group one about the powers of idiots and demons. Mwangwa people, this is what they are. Nobody believe me. If a family they start attacking me, they created a WhatsApp group. So to discourage people, don't worry. Now with time, they will fade out. Today, number two, when they put sex workers among us. Now, what people that they are sex workers. So these, if I wouldn't that they're not supposed to be with us. People say Ikenga insulting women. By the end of the day, are they not showing their nakedness? Are they not even their children? They don't know who is the father. People now confirm that. Okay, now, it was only me. Yes.
One man Jura here basra all this problem. 1 week later, young.
Okay. Okay.
You can happen to Maka Mezrik.
If you remember, how are we with their ego Bamakuku? This ego Bamakuku, sorry, you can't go with that. And how many where has seen Dr. Fisa saying he can't go with that. But the reason why, even in that they are married, I forgot that he can't go is stubborn in spirit and stubborn physical. They can't do anything. The only thing they can do is to be scattering things. How about that? That's the only thing they can do. They can't touch it, they can't come close. So before I go to Mazi, the Biafran general himself, before I go to you, that one was 6th rank na marine war. Now, anything because right? It gets now. We're going to be this woman about Dr. Fisa, but just ordinary person. We're going to be for taking the way to send a man spiritual sex. This is what they do. This is what they do. It never ends there. Or was also no kumaka spiritual sex. Or Kupan and the one who they India. Oh, I got the wine a woo ugly man, each Janabo. Umbakeraka, why you dear to one? No one. Yes, he got a word Korobio. Yago, you change your confession. Only look all for very beautiful. Only now, Lord, now, Lucioli can put a hot call. But no close it because of Obu. Obu and the Lego, if I look Bible 500, because 600. And I'm no one go tell Obu. Na or didn't poverty so supplying that you know also no you got a more is 1 million. But there is the poverty so in fact, only the Kumakiabu talent also go the no. I'm going to knock at your one back. Can I say we go time we change your confession? Oh, first couple. All these days, because that person can't
because preference they will away. You can't get away. You can't get. A lot of our people, only few people potra. A rupe mother top potra from Akawanya. 1 year, Zoronam Urobi. Hey, only don't go. That is even today. You get a matter how I love Simon Ekpa. And I love Dr. Fixer. I love Nelly. Oh, I love those women. Hello. Or can you home and one? Anyway, it's but one. We're gonna join one.
That's the Master Prophet. Hold it there. Let me go to Biafran child. Biafran child. Unmute your mic.
I have unmute my mic. I have unmute.
Okay. Biafran child. When I didn't change it now. When the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu senior. Simon Ekpa. Him and Adama to anybody. And they could now Bogafa, Wayfi, and one this week. Abona my head, money, because I'm on Nebele. Get Simon Ekpa, because even you not Juabo. Amarom Odiri power of 1J. This Dr. Fisa, the willing they use. I've never forgotten power, I've forgotten the Bobanjet. I've forgotten a lot of Manjaman. I've forgotten this, I've forgotten Odiri before. Say, okay, Onisi. You claim that, do we know what you have with Onisi? Nanyamaro, your plan with Onisi, very good. Only him will plan with. A Western Ghana broadcast, a whole radio Biafra. Then the Pantio. Where since I heard you were putting a broadcast, he broadcast there. And this person could broadcast there, whether anything local about it or watching it. What does that show you? Or what does that tell you?
My brother King. Let me start because you people have discussed a lot here, and I was keeping quiet, trying to put all these things in my mind. Listen to me. Let me tell you something. For some of you out there, our audience that are listening, I am assuring you people that our leader have known that Simon Ekpa said, because his name is in the oath, that he will never take oath. Our leader have heard it. We have sent it to our leader. Our leader knows that Simon Ekpa said, no day take oath. Eba for onye ndo no n'ime ya. Ọ bụ na
Nnamdi coming now to take it out.
And onye ndu man Simon Ekpa said that na abịara take over Biafran radio. Onye ndu man Simon Ekpa said na onye ndu ya dị na-enye ya message from DSS Don John. If na hear Simon Ekpa na ebe a na-akọ geli. Wee na-akọ nyo n'ọnụ ya. Wee na-akọ nsị n'ọnụ ya na onye ndu ga-enyekwa ya this thing. Ask Simon Ekpa, where is the message that Onyendu will be giving him? Simon Ekpa said that he has something doing with Onyendu. Tell me, can Simon Ekpa just come out and tell us what he has? Simon Ekpa
he has something doing with Onyendu, but also some Oga. Because if I were to do with Onyendu, Simon Ekpa will Onyendu. Now I put Onyendu develop like software. Yeah, the cafe. Now I build the software. Yeah, the car. Everyone. I did very more than the USA. Let me tell you the story. Him and I never want to say this. Biafra child, we know a lot about these people. But they will not allow us to bring it out. They will not allow. The first time.
Now that
the first time just can't put off. Because everyone say he's the one. Idiot one in that just he can was like DOS Muma will watch this guy. Because anything about him, the boy will just go Mian. He will gonna Simon Ekpa the Popala of February. Of February. Now USA say Nia Lolo, of which I'm very soon our this thing will be working. It's
all the Iraqan, we have everything. All these things you are saying, all the
everybody want job. I be must $100,000. Everybody look at everybody. They
won't know.
Because man on a normal distance, a man put on maybe mother attack with our own way. I may not be 100% right. Man, already feed him. Simon Ekpa de Butela to Mbubano go to America. How many years? I'm not waiting man on America. Also, don't name Yahoo. Say no one develop with someone take a Facebook. Now, but don't you develop with the Facebook? Can you follow on America? Can you not develop with his name use here on his own? Oh no, for Dibia Jana Boto, Otiri Tiana Jofia. Dibia Boto. Otiri Tiana Jofia. It's about today because Simon Ekpa I prefer to go secretary Mazi Nandeka. Secretary Mazi Nandeka Japanese Dallas Simon Ekpa. Everybody, if you are one could tell that, he tell no better one. If an officer is here working, because he have no time to take care of himself. He said we are going. Officer is here working. He be more registering pants. I prefer to have a project registering pants. Say photo, but I go to my boy. Go ahead. Because we feel the happen.
Ikenga, imana ile ekwifa na amwamu ụfọdụ na-eche na nwanna mmadụ agaghị ebe akwa here. We are not going to be crying here.
This program is not on the internet. It's not on your page. Or not on my page.
Now my page.
It's not there. The program is not there.
Not Ikenguluago.
Okay.
Not
Ikenguluago. Okay, no problem. Continue.
Okay. Honor him and a lot of people. Mazi Pico can encourage him before he could feel a good general. A lot of people now Gani Ikenguluago. and me broadcast get on more no so new mama you can go log can along. So if you are following me, please follow me on Uzondewi. Uzondewi, we want to hit 100,000 followers before November end. We want to hit 100,000 followers. So follow me there, please. So Mazi, we hit you, Mazi. Okay.
Like if he just to put now. Or if I can choba ka Simon of town for Ogwara and Agame, yeah, hold with Onyendu. My brother King, I have always tell people that what I have about these people, if others can have it, believe me, they arrived. I have all their strategies, all this Oberen one of Finland. All have to be this year. Women on about every on it die in this year. I don't know Oberen.
Yeah. If it's
oh, you know,
Mani man, you look like Obelemwa. Mama kisi e pempe. Obiaza nwa afro po wa. E put fi ode ka Obelemwa. O Kenya nwado. Onya ndi obale anweku ike opkoro omu nwa no ga enweku ike mu na ndi obale aburo ogbo. Onye fu na emefa. E put kwa no umaka.
So ihe na-ekwu obo na ihe na-agwa onye ọbụla kafa mara ana m ekwu ya na-ekwughali again. Ihe nchọka onye ọbụla mara bụ na onye ndu anyị amara go now. That na Simon Ekpa no get take oath where the name of Onyendu is. Onyendu aya amarago. Obu no na amara. And do na enwe mekuna expect that no Onyendu potential no na ya suspend go Simon Ekpa. First and foremost, Simon Ekpa is not an IPOB member. He's not.
So he not suspended. Yeah.
Here all you are shock and the man no Onyendu pota. Imana only first Simon Ekpa na I want you people to understand something. Oge ha na raise the fund. Also we should support them. Obligado raise the fund. No na akuya ogwebe kwese ekwe na record wire. Na ihe a na-agba ndị mmadụ. And today they have raised the fund. Yes, sir. The answer is no. We have already recorded it. This is what they told us to do, and that is exactly what we are doing. They have raised the fund. They told us they are successful. Where is the money now? We don't know where the money is. So we have already recorded it. Ihe na-agba ndị mmadụ for Simon Ekpa. I have said it. The Biafran child the general. And they will never survive this. All that cool. Our people are so stupid. Our people are so ignorant. We have a lot of inconsequential people in our land that they will just be looking your outfit. That is the reason why the leader of indigenous people of Biafra, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, said it down with that number. The reason why he never showed his face when he was broadcasting. Because he don't want people to begin to look at him say, na amaka, white. He don't want people to carry it away with the clothes that he wear or the background that he's showing. Simon Ekpa will go background with Ayona and they go from China to €2. Now they call here. Here and there €1. And with their gold coated. And they use your brain on the ban and the ban go canko. Ask me how many people Simon Ekpa have helped. Can you ask me? Simon Ekpa, I saw him after I was saying, pushing him. What have he done for Biafra? Mfuyebo Sunday Madineme protest. If not on a protest, or for a suit, or have a protest. If not,
Mani for Gabon. I told me by Nanya Mazi, Nenkebezoku, Ibon Anambra. I told me by the man, you know, just let's not go there, please.
Otu akọ the one na amara amadi na Nnewi. You got to go. Otu akọ the one na.
Let's just go. I found out. Upon the nanya towel no. I put socks white on now white towel. It's up on us. So your light, you're losing light. What's going on? Okay.
So
okay.
Ikenga, we have to tell the people the stage that we are now. We are on media war. And the Zoo called Nigeria, they are bringing out more money to sponsor people. I have heard about it. They are looking at Nahana choosing the world 1,000 to sponsor them.
10,000 viewers. They will pay you then they will group them. Mazi Imano na chapter be fene na comment section on us. Can you put on the master prophet? They put on the Imano they waste time. You just now block one they put it na master prophet or block. You don't need to block them. If I hang a WhatsApp group, you don't after saying I will not reply to Biafran child. Just Geneva only open distract here. No, the Biafran child is a fool. He can't give the drug addict. He can't give so game on the way you will be. If you capture and boom on my comment section, one hanano. What's this in manage to screenshot all me here and their WhatsApp group and we after say Nifa game have you create a fake account? Have you na your comment section? In when you figure thank you, Jesus. I say why you put thank you, Jesus. you say post to airport Anambra State. I say why you a post here? Oh no, hey, now Mazi Nnamdi Kanu must be released. So for I say, but you are campaigning for a final back. So I
have understood that. I have understood that. That is why I don't block people again. That is why I also bring my wife here for people to see it. I make a post. Hana Agbam Nandim post no different people. Oh, if funny. Now man abago. Where go for na wine no na no wine because I am no wine because of our if the age of my wife, if I moved almost 12 years, where to ya. One day but my brother, this is not the
only the sending cow one Italy general and I wear Rafael Chiamaka. Can work on as up on the Chiamaka Dicona. No more money for my house.
We have to tell them how it is. How the structure of IPOB is. The structure of IPOB is that you must follow the lay down rules of IPOB. If you don't want to follow the lay down rule of IPOB, go and create your own and stop calling IPOB. And I also want to let people understand this. I saw a lot of people with the approval of raising fund that DOS have approved. A lot of people are thinking that no, another one hammer post again. That is different.
Mazi, sorry, I'm not caught him and you put on something important. Him and they always could like one man or one day the powerful. You know, I don't blame Master Prophet Ijidaka Pichionia or one day the powerful. People love Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, right? They will attack IPOB as if they love Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They will attack IPOB. And so, if there's a come on away again and say, on a person, they love Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he can't get a pooper. Okay, now it is a Nkana wa atọ ni ụmụ ọma zegemi ịma na ife ndị abụghị atọ ni ụmụ ọma zegemi bụ achọbeghị m ịkọ ife niile ọ gwara Uchenna achọbeghị m ịkọ ife niile ọ gwara ya mbọsị mma ekpopụta ihe ọ ji wee kọda Uchenna anya unu ya adị surprise and ụma na ụmụazị anụnwa amụ na America ị na-akọrọfa akụkọ ha na-eme oh my god really ndị amụ na America ịma na ha adịghị ka ndị amụ banyị maka ọ bụrụ na nwaanyị amụ na Nnewi isi a na-ebu Atọni Ụmụọma Zegemi si a na-ebu Ben Johnson si a na-ebu soja ọ jụọ n'uwe ka ebe mgbe iji wee bụrụ Atọni bụrụ soja bụrụ Ben Johnson
my brother, let me make it clear because you bring something before I will go to the raising of the fund. I want people to understand this. During that time, you saw Simon Ekpa putting on military uniform with guns and bullets. I don't know. My brother, I believe that Simon Ekpa was in Finland more than 50 years ago. There is a time in Finland, I don't know, maybe they are continuing doing that today. In Greece, it's happening. If I'm living in Greece today, if I want to go to army to serve for 2 years voluntarily, not to be an military, I can do it in Greece.
They call them the reserve. They call them the reserve in case of war.
That is exactly what Simon Ekpa did. It was happening in Finland by then. I don't know, maybe it's still happening today, that you can volunteer yourself, just go there and learn how to control weapon, how to chuckle rifle, and to separate it. It's free. You understand exactly what is happening in Ethiopia. In Ethiopia today, exactly what we are planning to do in Biafra land, that every man, you must join force. Not to join force that you must remain there, but you will know how to handle anything called rifle. Weapon. That is what we are planning. If you remember when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was appointed or trying to work with Asari Dokubo, you will see when Asari Dokubo said that every man, that is our lay plan. You must go and learn how to do this. That is exactly what Simon Ekpa did. But no Simon Ekpa, I will present a new video about na Syria. With oh, what is Simon?
Master Prophet, do you have something to say?
I have to be honest with you. Obi ademema maka wuli kano there. Achube wuli. Bridget kano there. Achube Bridget. Umuani agoneri ka bohagene no there. Achube ha. Obi ga-adị m ụtọ ka ọ bụrụ na Mazi Nnamdi Kanu suspend ya this. Look, enweghị women IPOB in South Africa, enweghị na Germany, enweghị na England, enweghị na England, enweghị other places. Why must it be only in America?
Ụmụada nwanne Chukwu kpọrọ ọkụ.
Ụmụada, enwere m nwa nwaanyị.
Master Prophet, I change the for Umuada. Ya bụ ụmụakata. Ụna akpọzina ụmụada. Ụmụada bụ ndị nọ na Biafra land. Ụmụakata bụ ndị asị na ha nọ America. Na-akpọ ha ụmụakata because we have given them name.
And if mmadụ onye ndị akwere na nkwa ha ya akpọkọta obodo oyibo. Ịma ndị a na-eme attack. Bụ ndị akwere. Go ahead. Master Prophet, we be there.
Different countries in Egypt, different things. So, I am happy. I am happy now. The same women now send Bruce Femme. Bruce Femme Abia say a picture, but on a court case and got the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. That's an insult. Some of you don't know, and when the documents in here put women years ago with IPOB, I suspend the eye. I try and on my good IPOB.
Master Prophet, everyone ever keep our very sensitive part. I'm new when I wear. Even you were wearing the table in a piazza, you will hold on that one. Don't go there.
1 minute.
Master Prophet, please. Master Prophet, please. And Bruce Fema, we have paid this man so much. Only the radio we have been. Listen,
I'm the host. I'm the host. If an actually put blame, they will put blame on me. If I about the internal affair of IPOB. Please,
yes,
let's not go there.
No, it's not. It's not. They made a mistake. Willy send the Bruce Femme. Oh, you can get bala.
Yes, you can get. I'm about to. Because we don't go there. We don't go.
No. Or who DOS may invite? Or who DOS? One minute. Huh? 1 minute.
Okay.
Getting from their mouth that all these women no degrade. They are the ones that sent Bruce Fenn.
Oh, but Simon Ekpa na Kogeli for happen Simon Ekpa na Simon. Oh yeah, about how to defuse
Bruce
to
Fenn.
compete.
So we don't. Okay, let's forget about that. Let's forget about that. Obi the memma na a lot of people obliterate now fight this coup. I am so happy. So got the 10 in a continue now. I like it the people may increase. I like it the people may increase. Okay, you can go internet your polar congen. So
very soon. I can maybe 15 minutes, even though I'm done. Because if you want,
okay, in 1 minute I will be done also. So I like it the people in then fight this coup may increase, and they may increase. God are 1 or 2 people, genuine people. So by the grace of God, this coup, that means totally I get destroyed here. And obi ga dịkwa m ụtọ ọhụrụ na ndị niile ike nga ọpụla na program ya ka ọ gịnị ndị niile
just we are continuing. Let us use more 15 minutes, then we go. It does not matter. He can go. It does not matter.
Ndị niile so na this coup, they need to be dealt with. Onye ọbụla so na the coup need to be sidelined. That is the only way I can avoid coup in the near future. But I have there. Then people can say, okay, in the minute this coup, and when here, so that's it. So I can give my brother. You can go or computer ya like organic. So I'm
yes, done. I think he's using Wi-Fi or something like that.
From that place.
But it doesn't.
Okay, so that's it. In the so plot or this coup need to be used as an example, so that can win coup in the near future. And that can like na or na Mazi Nnamdi Kanu puta. Only obula I this kind of position. I get do any. I get with them amadio or abunishi more ebenna eji eduishi. If not, ya wouldn't know any Bible can you not do she? I get name when you there na again. I get name all these schools. I question on your bola, coordinator bola. It would train amadio. It would train Arusi Okija. Ya would only a bargain. It would train more on a bargain. Ya would only a bobolo. In that time, but you wouldn't know in here. I get the Bible, jail or him. Torah, then this coup, it will continue.
Master Prophet, you can say that now this is the first time such a thing happening to us. The first time they took our leader was our leader go to Nigeria by himself. But this time around, I don't believe that if our leader is free, that all these things that we are saying, our leader that's the pattern that our leader will change, that a lot of people, they will never understand our leader anymore at all. Even though when our leader says something, don't stop. That time will come. All these things, we don't know that such a thing will come because we trusted a lot of people. They have deceived us with $100,000 and we trusted these people. We trust. Listen to me, Master Prophet. Things will change. Thank you very, very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
Mama.
Let me just Mama. Thank you. Let me just use 1 minute so that I will also drop it and call it a day. Great people of Biafra, we have done today. We have done justice to all this thing that we just said now. I have explained a lot of things to my people, and I hope my people understand. I share this video in different platforms where people can hear the what we have said. That is a big platform that I share the video, and I thank you all for listening to us today. I thank you all, and why we are doing this is to tell our people that we are resolute, we are formidable, we are moving forward. We are not going to stop an inch. Biafran Restoration Project is something that we must. It's a task that we must fulfill in our time. And Biafra must come in our time. Great people of Biafra, I thank you all that you people listening to us today. And we are going to be coming up because, believe me, a lot of people are joining this struggle. And very, very soon, I will be bringing people in one of the biggest platforms of IPOB. I will be bringing them there. They will begin to explain more. But I thank you all. I still remain the Biafran Shadi Wachineke Mazi, the general from Ihala in Anambra in Biafra land. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is our leader. IPOB is our family. VOS is highest office of IPOB and must be respected. And I always establish this in every broadcast, even though you invite me, even though I open my own, we always have to understand this is the fact that after the adoption of the leader of indigenous people of Biafra, they pay some people online to begin to castigate Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and his leadership. We also have to establish this fact that some people form Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's signature to open a bank. At the same time, some people planned to dissolve DOS and give it new name. All these things happens after the adoption of the leader of indigenous people of Biafra, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We are still moving forward. Thank you. Good day and welcome.